folks, I'm Mac Stevens. I'm back in the saddle again. I buy old records. I've been gone for a while, down in Buenos Aires, Argentina, visiting friends, having fun, recorded, depending on how you look at it, three or four full LPs of songs. I did a lot of recording then, had fun. Had a big old slopping binge of fine Argentine beef, all sorts of food. They have a lot of Italian food there, and I like that. And then they had lots and lots of cheap, good booze, and then a lot of cheap booze. And it was just marvelous. Did everything I could to be a happy boy. And now I'm back. Anyway, I buy old records. But today I'm going to go out and look at about 2,500 of them that are free. I'm going to see if I can talk them down on the price. I don't know how old they are or what, but I know it's about 63 miles, and I'm up for that, and Jesse wants to do it. He wants to start working on the record business. I think he's serious. We'll see. And then I'm just glad to be back making videos and enjoying. Well, all right. Been on the major highway there for a while. Now we're turned off onto the smaller highway. We'll be there probably in about 15 minutes. I'm looking forward to it. Down in Argentina, there's not a whole lot of records to go through, per se. I mean, you can look at a lot of albums or, you know, pop 78s. Not a whole lot of rockabilly and stuff like that. And it's not to be expected anyway. But here, I expect it. Well, all right, we've arrived. I'm going to back on in. And we'll just start loading records. Let's see, I'm going to try to figure this out. I think it's I think I can do it. I think what I'll do here, Jesse, catch. I'm just going to edge them down a few at a time. Did you collect records yourself, or?
Yeah, I did, but I bought those.
I
didn't get a lot for them.
What kind of music do you like?
Rock and roll.
Yeah, I'm in the 50s and 60s myself. Yeah. Yeah, there's some Dirt Dauber ones. I'm gonna peel off that tape there. That was keeping those spiders out, or the mud daubers out.
Okay.
It does. Cool though. Yeah. Oh wow, cool. There's Sonny Sheether. He was a local Dallas singer I liked. I think he made 3 records. And they were all good. I think I better dust these off and take a look. And probably tomorrow, or for day after tomorrow, whenever, I'll put another battery in his little pickup. Yeah, if it's okay, I'll come back and get all the rest of them. Well, you know, I could probably put a few more in then. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's healthy. Well, cool. We're going to figure out when I can come back with my boy's little pickup truck. Jesse's got one. He doesn't have his license fully yet, but I'm gonna have to throw a battery in there and get it running. I like that. They've got them a storm shelter. And then I'll have to come back and get the remaining 27 or 28 long boxes. It looks to be 90% newer stuff, which is not for me, but it's great for Jesse to start a business. And I'll almost guarantee you there'll be some cool soul records from the 70s or so hiding up in here. Maybe a handful of rockers. We'll see. Well, fantastic. I've got not a box, I've got a car full, and it's just a pitiful drop in the bucket compared to the other close to 30 boxes. Probably about 27 big ones, etc., etc. Bob's your uncle, etc. But no, I'm going to come back in either my Honda if I get it fixed tomorrow, or in my son's car if I can get that battery up on it. And then I'm gonna get the rest of those. And then by golly, I'm gonna have me another 20,000 or so records. And they're free. I like that. Ha! So I saw a handful of smaller labels. I saw some 60s Dallas area records, one by Sonny Sheether called Mississippi Ride. He did a great rockabilly record called Orbit With Me. This ain't it, but maybe it's in there. Mississippi Ride ain't bad though. It's not a terrible record by any stretch of the stretchy thing. Okay, we passed this place coming here. and I marked it down in that Rolodex I keep in my head. Ah, damn it, they've closed. So I'll come back here another time and check that out. Oh, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Yeah, I'll have to come back. I think I was there last year, year before last. I don't know if I find anything, but I'm glad to check it. I always try to mark things in my cranium when I'm out driving, and then try to come back either then or some other time. Well, good morning to you. Mac Stevens here. I buy old records, and right now I'm in yet a different vehicle. This is my boy's truck, Jesse. He's getting his license soon, and his older brother Travis gave him this old Ford Ranger that runs nice and fine. Right behind me there in the rusty trusty Honda is my lovely bride and Jesse Lee. We're going out to pick up the rest of those records we found just the other day. Hopefully they'll all fit in both vehicles. There's that many records. Going through the first batch, there wasn't much in there that I needed, but what was there that I liked a lot. And that's the way it normally can be. You know, you might have 1,000 records, and then maybe you come up with half a dozen or so, maybe 10 that are pretty damn decent. Well, good. Worst case scenario, I've got a lot of records to sell dirt cheap or give away and breed some good feelings with somebody who I give them to. Maybe they call me up with records. And then also I can pull the sleeves off of them and have that for records that are worthy of a sleeve. Anyway, I'm rambling now. Let's go on down the road and go to where we were just the other day. All right, we're gonna load some records into this bucket. He'll bring them down. Use that modern technology. I like this. Perfect, perfect. All right, I've got two vehicles full of records. Let's go home. Now, like I said, most of these records, probably 95% or so, are going to be things I'm not interested in. You know, modern day country, pop, things like that. But I do know there's a lot of 70s and all promo type things, oddball items, and then there are some old things mixed in with that. I saw a Bob Gaddy record on Old Town and some small Dallas labels. So I'm hoping for just a good double handful of really desirable records. That makes all this work very, very profitable, I guess you'd say. So anyway, I'm gonna stop for gas up ahead, eat my apple, because I'm back on my diet now. I gained 17 pounds on the Argentina trip, which is less than I budgeted, so I'm happy about that. Everything there is so food and booze centric that I've got to enjoy. But right now I've got to get back on, you know, my diet, get myself down to my fighting weight, and I gotta make a turn up here. We'll catch you fine folks later. Maybe we'll do a little digging through these boxes together, I don't know. Anyway, like and subscribe. Thanks. Well, okay, so far I'm stacking up a bunch of cool records that I found. This is the best so far though. The Sissy's Thing, the Soul 7, Flipside's Mr. Chicken. That's a pretty rare soul record. I've got a bunch of soul, and this is just a personal favorite here. Bonnie Joe Eason, Dallas, Texas, I'm Craving Lovin', and the Waxahachie Waltz. And then I actually found this stuff's normally a bit too modern, even though that's about 1958. But this is a 65 Sun record. So it's kind of neat finding some stuff, but I am getting a lot of stuff I can sell cheap. And since these cost me $0, well, I'm doing well. I'm gonna try to go through them all today. I've still got that Honda, my rusty trusty there to go through. Right now though, I'm gonna finish this one up. All right, let's take a look at the glamorous side of doing this for a living. Mud dauber nests. I'm making quite a pile over there. Isn't that something? build their nests, fill them full of the bodies of their victims. Larvae hatch and eat whatever they put in there, usually spiders. And they stick everywhere. Just wanted to show you that. Wow, Weird Al. Good. Well, okay, here's some of the favorites I got out of this so far today. I did one pass through them. I'll probably do another pass before I get rid of them. But anyway, Soul 7, The Siss's Thing. Then we've got this wonderful one, I'm Moanin' by Rose Brooks. And this isn't rare or anything, but it is an original Sun, Dane Stennett, one of the last Sun records. Then this marvelous bopper by Bonnie Jo Eason. Don't know this one, but it is some sort of soul. And I think this is a bopper of some sort. Western Starlighters on Azalea. Then I got 2 copies and one's autographed. And Sonny Sheather, Orbit With Me. That's a really good guitar rockabilly thing. And for some reason, oh, I guess I picked it up for the sleeve. But anyway, that's Eartha Kitt doing Santa Baby. Yeah, we all like that one. So anyway, that was a lot of fun. I've got hundreds of $2 to $5 to $10 records in here. All the rest I'm going to farm out and get rid of quickly because they're taking up a good portion of one side of my garage. So anyway, I've had a good time. They were all free. All I had to do was sweat. A little sweat equity. Sometimes it goes a long way. Sometimes it goes a long way towards wearing you out. Oh well. Come see me next time. I'll be around. I'll be looking for records. Maybe next week I'll buy records. Today I didn't buy any. I just bought gas. See ya.